Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 A lot of crickets from them fake ass Atlanta Hawks fans. You know, everybody riding the bandwagon off that first half of the first game. You know what I mean? Everybody was loving it. Oh, y'all niggas going this, all this bull. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know. Another dominating game from the defense. Trey scored his. He gonna get his buckets. That's what's up. Go ahead, do your thing, Trey. Who else gonna help? Like I said, after the first game, I wanted to see Thibault and Ben on the floor at the same time because that is hell mentally for Trey coming off of a screen while Ben is guarding him to see Thibault guarding and vice versa. And that's what we've been seeing since game one. Here it is, game 3. Same Come on, bro. Come on, bro. The ball was spread around. Everything. Defense looks solid. So solid. So solid. Sorry, I'm trying to find. I gotta go back and try to find my post game real quick. But nonetheless, like I said, you think we losing to these boys again? It's no more games given away this against the Hawks. No more. Stop Trey. That's a wrap. They got nothing. I mean, listen. Don't get me wrong, man. All right. They got shooters. They got weapons. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they don't. What I'm saying is it's not enough to beat us. They beat us that one game. Well, they beat us that first half because they was torching us in the first half. I give it to them. It was surprising. It hurt me. I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. But listen. Man, hold on. My bad, y'all. Try to wipe off the camera. But anyway, like I said, man. All right. They too small. They don't have enough. They don't have nobody. First of all, they don't have nobody to guard. They don't. Honestly, to me, no one in the league can guard Joel. To me, nobody in the league can guard Ben. Now, Ben is not a score-first player. But when Ben gets that head of steam, who's stopping him? Not too many can stop him. When Ben is really in that mindset of let me go get my buckets, who's stopping him? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But nonetheless, regardless of all of that, Sixers get the W tonight, 127-111. Joel played a great game. Ben played a great game. Tobias played a great game. Seth played great. Danny got hurt. Some with his calf. I'm not 100% sure. I missed the injury update on Danny. But Furkan came in and lit a fire to us. You dig what I'm saying? Man, this was an all-around good game again by the Sixers. You dig what I'm saying? So, we up the series 2-1. Next game is on Monday, I believe. I expect that to be another win, and then we come back to Philly and close out the series on Wednesday. That's my expectations. That's what I see happening. That's why I expect to happen. Therefore, it should happen. But, regardless. There's a lot of chippy going on tonight. Trey Young with a little, couple little little cheap shots here and there or whatever like that, but it's all good, you know. You know what I'm saying? Listen, had that crowd quiet, boy, you hear me? Crickets. Straight up like the crickets you've been hearing from these fake ass Atlanta fans, the Atlanta Hawks fans that been hitting me up on Facebook talking crazy. They're not even Hawks fans, they're just talking crazy because they don't like the Sixers. Well, they don't like me talking about the Sixers. That's pretty much what it really is. But regardless, anyway. Man, listen. You know what? I'm going to get back to y'all when I get back to the crib. That's what I'm going to do. See y'all in a minute, man. I know I said I was going to come back when I get back to the crib, but I'm just going to give y'all a couple of stats. I'm not going to go through the whole joint like I usually do. Joel had 27 tonight. Ben had 18. Tobias had 22. And that's not including Seth. That's not including Furkan. That's not including Sheik. That's not including the bench. The bench played awesome tonight too. On both sides of the rock. Both sides of the ball. Offense and defense. This is exactly what we need from the bench. After going 32-0 last game in the first half, and Shake having to bring us back to get the W last game, for the bench to come back and really ball like they did tonight is huge. All I'm saying is this, man. Y'all keep counting this out. Keep talking crazy about us. That's cool. We're going to show and prove what's really good. What I've been saying all season long. We coming out the East. Brooklyn playing great. They playing great. They are. I'm not taking nothing from Brooklyn. I'm not saying Brooklyn cannot beat us. I'm saying that they're not going to beat us, though. They're not going to win in 7. I don't see it happening. This series is a wrap. I'm calling it now. The Hawks will not win another game. This series right here is a wrap. We'll see Brooklyn next series. Unless Milwaukee gets another W tomorrow, or I'm not sure. I think it's tomorrow or Sunday. Brooklyn and the Bucks. I think it's tomorrow night. But regardless, next game for us is Monday. Yeah, Monday, I believe. I'm trying to see, but game 4 at the Hawks. Monday, I guess. I don't know. I think. But anyway, like I said, the bench played awesome tonight on both sides of the rock. They got Trey. I don't even know what he hit from 3 tonight. He may have hit like 2, maybe 3 threes, if that. Got Trey running around like a chicken with his head cut off, running to these defenders, bro. We on a different level right now, man. I'm sorry. After game 1, after that first half of game 1, I can't say game 1 because we came back and only lost by 4. And we probably could have won if we would have made our free throws. Ben. Probably would have won the game. Game 1. We probably had needed one more game to go and be finishing this game out the next game coming up. But they got the W on us in game 1. We got to go to game 5. It's over in 5. It's over in 5. Right? But we got Trey for the past 2 games running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Can't hit no threes. And, look, man, big up to Ben, Matisse, George Hill. Like, these dudes really have been playing really solid defense since that first half of game 1. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? So, as long as they playing D on, on Trey Young like they've been playing, the series is a wrap. It's not going no more than 5 games. The series is over. As long as they continue to play defense the way they've been playing on Trey. I will settle for, and we can settle for, and the Sixers is going to settle for those little floaters in the paint and the little lobs. As long as they ain't hitting 5 to 10 freaking threes, we straight. Bogdanovich, he balling. I think he had like 20-something tonight. Collins is balling. He getting his off, but outside of that, you know what I mean? The defense, bro. The defense, dog. Like, the defense has been stellar. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, let's go Sixers. I ain't got nothing else. I ain't got no more rap, man. Honestly. I may come back and say something else. I don't know. Great game by the Sixers tonight. Can't wait till the next game, see what they do. You know, we're not losing to the Hawks in this series. They're not going to beat us in 7. That's for damn sure. If they do push it beyond 5. They're not beating us in 7. There's no way they beat us in 7. You know what I mean? Bro, these Bulls has been balling, bro. They've been balling. After that first half in the first game of this series against the Hawks, the defense has been playing way better. The offense has been playing way better. Outside of early first half in game 2, the bench has been playing way better. You know what I'm saying? It's a great feeling to see that they can bounce back, and the mentality of this team, you know, is they want to win. You know what I'm saying? Where you look at, you know, a couple seasons ago, just last season, think about it. Just last season alone, think about it. The mentality of that team last season versus the mentality of the team this season. You see the hunger. You see the will to win. You can see it. You see it. Last season, if they up and they lose the lead, everything, their morale just drops. It's go, you know what I'm saying? They feel like it's over. You know what I mean? It's different now. Outside of a couple players from last season, you know, this season is just totally different. They go down, they lose the lead, they fighting. No matter what, you know, how much they down by, they fight to try to get back in and try to win. And that's what they did game 1. After being down, 30 points in game 1, they come back and lose by 4. Like I said before, had they made the free throws, Ben, we probably would have won the game. You know? But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Game 1 is in the past. We talking about now. We got the next game coming up. And I expect us to do exactly what we did tonight and last game. You take Trey away from Atlanta, it's not too much more they can do. So, yeah. Furkan with 14. Dwight with 12. My bad. That's what I'm talking about, man. We out. I think we beat the Hawks bench in the first half. I think we had 30 and they had 6 or maybe 10. But nonetheless, the way that this bench played tonight is the way we need the bench to play for the rest of the playoffs. Not just this series, the rest of the playoffs. First half points, second half points, defense, rebound, all of the above. We need this bench to play this well in every quarter for the rest of this playoffs. We need it. There was no doubt on who was going to win this game because there wasn't a sense of doubt. Not a sense of doubt, but you know what I'm saying? We weren't worried about, as you were watching the game compared to the first half to the second half, you weren't worried about if we were going to be able to score while we're sitting the starters. You weren't worried about losing the lead or the Hawks really putting a crazy dent into that lead. Even in the first half, when the Hawks really did go on a nice run against us, there still was no real sense of urgency. What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? It was more all right, the bench opened the lead up for us, and the Hawks came back. Okay. But we're going into the second half. All right, we're going to the second half. Starters coming back out. We should be right. And this is what happened. Jumped right back out to a good lead. Nice, comfortable lead. And we kept the momentum going. It wasn't like we didn't lose that momentum. We didn't lose that sense of urgency. We didn't lose, the spunk, I guess you can say, for lack of better word. You dig what I'm saying? So with that, man, look, like I said, bro, Sixers played hella good tonight. I'm proud of these boys for doing what they did tonight. I'm proud of the defense and keeping, Trey from hitting those threes, because when he's able to hit threes back to back, especially, it gives the Hawks a spark. It gives the Hawks a spark, and then everybody's hitting threes. You dig what I'm saying? So the defense has been playing really good for the last 2 games, bro. Like, really, really good. I'm hyped. I don't know if y'all hyped. I'm hyped. Get these boys up out of here. Let's go to Brooklyn or Milwaukee, and let's do the same that we doing right now. And let's get to this NBA Finals. 9 times out of 10, we're going to see the Suns. That's my prediction. My prediction right now is the Sixers against the Suns. But first, of course, we have to get past the Hawks. I feel like the last game of this series is going to be on Wednesday. I could be wrong, but I do not see the Hawks beating us in 7 games. I don't see it going to 6, but if it does, the series is over in 6, with the Sixers being the victors. Bro, Ben was doing his thing. Y'all hate Ben, man. And everybody say, fanboys of Ben and this, that, and the third. But bro, what do you're asking Ben to not only defend one of the best 3-point shooters in the league, young 3-point shooters in the league. You're not just asking Ben to defend him. You're also asking Ben to push the ball down the court, run the offense, and score. What more do you want Ben to do? I'm just asking, man. Somebody tell me. What more are you asking Ben to do? He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. And you got Tobias. Tobias had a great game tonight. Tobias did his thing tonight. 22 points. I'm reading it off the TV. 22 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists tonight. Tobias went off. There was a point in time where Tobias was the only one scoring. It was a couple times throughout this game with Tobias, it was just Tobias scoring. Tobias was the only one putting points up for at least 5 minutes of the game. I want to say. I could be wrong, but I'm going to say it was at least 5 minutes. It was a point about 5 minutes where it was just Tobias scoring, and he carried his team to keep a lead, along with the defense. It's a fact. And then they pissed off Joel. And then Joel went crazy. Then they pissed off Ben. And then Ben went crazy. Keep pissing us off. I take all of it. You did. Let's go. Nonetheless, man, this is my last portion of this video. Because at the end of the day, man, the Sixers team looks really good now. After the hiccup in that first half in the first game, which caused us a loss. After that, the Sixers team has been looking very good. I do not expect this series to go further than 6. I don't think it's going to go further than 5. Honestly, I think that we're going to wrap this series up here in Philly on Wednesday, and that'll be the end of the series. And then we moving on to either the Bucks or Brooklyn. Looks like it's going to be Brooklyn, but the Bucks got a W last night, so it's 2-1. But anyway, like I said, man, yeah. So, yes, baby. Look. What'd you say?
You ready?
Ready what? What's up, baby?
Baby said, are you ready?
Oh, are you ready to go?
I'm playing on my iPad.
You want to do what?
I want to keep on playing on my iPad.
Go ahead. When I'm ready, we'll leave. Watch yourself. So, yeah. That's my daughter. For all of those who don't know, it's my stinky butt. But yeah, man. Look, like I said, this is a wrap. I don't see it going no further than 5, but if it does, it's going 6. Whatever. We're moving on to the next round. Something that we haven't been able to do in the past, how many ever years it's been. 3, 4, whatever. 2, 3, 4, whatever. Who cares? It's right now. This team is different from the teams prior. Coaching is 100 times better. Although I do not agree with, and Doc has actually switched it up just a tad bit and bringing Tobias in, or taking Tobias out and bringing him in a little bit earlier than taking the entire starting lineup out of the game, which I thought that it was a huge mistake in the first game, and one of the reasons why we were not able to come back and win that game, even though we did come back and had the chance to win the game. He switched it up a little bit. He did. He switched it up a little bit. I like that he switched it up a little bit. It's helping that he did that. And yeah, I fully expect for this team to win this game, win this series in 5. You know what I mean? So, whatever. But man, look, I'm in this video here, y'all. I mean, I appreciate everybody that watched the videos and everything. So, you know, y'all know the routine. Stay blessed, stay positive, stay away from the goofy ish, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all next game.